Yeah. I'm ready. Alright, I'm gonna open this package. This is the last one I needed. This is the last one I needed. 1320 sticker. I'm gonna put this one on the hood. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh, dude, I didn't think it was gonna be that big. Damn. The pictures, it was not as big. Damn, bro. I didn't think it was gonna be that big. Damn. Big power. This is a 3-inch, 4-inch, 3.5.
Did you not expect it to be that big?
No, I didn't expect it to be that big. 1320. So this is how it's gonna go. Yeah. We're gonna start fabricating stuff. I'm gonna have to cut this hole right here. Yeah, right here, look, come and show you. Right there, right under the headlight. I'm gonna have to get rid of this piece right here. So the thing can fit in there. And then, like I said, we're gonna have to scoot that radiator more over here. So right now, let's start cutting some stuff right there so we can fit this thing in. And then I'm tying all the bolts on the turbo right now. That's what I was working on right now. So it's all ready to go. It's not coming off anymore. We just have to check the wastegates, the spring on the wastegates, but they'll do that. I'll do that as we go once it's almost done. But right now, I just needed the intercooler so we could start. Like I said, we start cutting some stuff and mocking everything up. So just to make sure everything's good and ready to go. So that's how we're gonna start right now. Just fit that thing in there. It's not as big as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was smaller, honestly. But damn, this is pretty sick. And then the weight, like I said, the width plate is gonna work perfect. So now let's cut that hole and then let's see if it's gonna fit in there as much as I can. And then we're gonna have to put the radiator, see how it looks with the hoses in there. So yeah, let's get to it. And all right. So I mocked it up. So then I was doing some measurements on it. The boot is just temporary. I'm gonna have to order one that goes from 2-inch to 3-inch. I believe it's 3-inch. I'm gonna take that one, I'm gonna measure it. And over here, I was planning on running the same charge pipe, but there's a guy that has a 3-inch charge pipe, which is a little bit bigger. This is a 2-inch, 2.5, and then there's a 3-inch. So there's a guy that has a 3-inch charge pipe for sale. I'm gonna probably, it's like an hour away from here. It's in the Dells. So I'm gonna have to go and get it from him. And then there's a whole, it looks like it's a whole complete kit. So I'm gonna have to order, I want this curb so it could go straight into the, bad thing is that this thing is it's a 4-inch. But my manifold, the stock manifold, that's a bad thing. So that's a 4-inch. I could be at least close to it, 3-inch. But this thing is a 2-inch. That's a bad thing. 2-inch. So I know you guys will probably ask why don't I just run the aftermarket? If I have a chance, if I find a good deal on it, the thing is that I don't want to buy more stuff for the head non-VTEC, because I know at one point, if this thing survives through this year, next winter, I'm going to be taking off that head and actually slapping on the VTEC head. But as right now, I still want to see what this thing wants, what could this thing do with non-VTEC. But as right now, I'm going to run it the way it is, non-VTEC. That's why I don't want to run, I don't want to buy more stuff for it. That's why I haven't bought cams or ported the head and bought intake for it. What I could do, I could buy the throttle body for a 3-inch or 4-inch, bigger throttle body, and then just open open it. That's what I could do. because I mean, I think the throttle bodies, I think they're the same. I'm not sure. I need to do my research on it, or ask one of these guys to see if it's the same thing, so I could use the same bigger throttle body. So that's that for it. But that's the reason why I don't want to buy a new intake, and I don't want to buy cams for it. I did buy the springs and retainers, and that was like $400. But right now I'm trying to use as much as I could, and then next year buy a built head or build it myself or something. But next year I am gonna run VTEC next year. This year I want to run it the way it is to see how much power we could get out of it, non-VTEC. So all the guys out there, non-VTEC, B20s or B18s, you guys can do as much power as you guys want, and so I can show you guys what you guys could do. So just don't get intimidated by the VTEC guys, the guys that have VTEC. So you guys could still pull a lot of power out of them. But that's the reason why I'm doing it. But yeah, that's about it. That's gonna be it for today. I just recorded a little bit because my whole time I've been trying to do this. I welded it. You guys can see the MIG. I mounted it over here so it doesn't move, right? So it's on there pretty good. So now I'm just knowing what I need to order now. Order and then pull to the side again and wait for the parts, and that's how it is. That's how the game is, I guess. It's a little money pit. So it's time to clean up and then just call it a night. All right, what happened, Sam?
We came across this deal on Marketplace, and I offered him, and he said yes, but I didn't have the time to go see it. And then he had it up for $1,000, and I offered him $600, and then he said to come get it. He needed it out of his yard, but since I didn't have time, I told him I would go whenever I get some time or a chance. And next thing you know, like a week goes by, and he tells me, "Dude, just come get it. What are you comfortable with paying me?" And I had already offered him $600, and he said, "Just give me whatever and come get it." And I told him I got to check it out first because I don't know if it runs or not. So I showed up, and he lowballed himself. He said, "Just give me $300 and take it." I was like, "All right, I'll take it." So yeah, that's that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure some of you will remember the car. We fixed it a while back. It had issues with the water pump, and we did the water pump and the timing belt on it and some valves. That's what we did on it. We did valves and water pump and timing belt. That's basically what we did to it. So I think it was like a year ago, or it's been past a year. We did it a while back. But yeah, we did that. Left it running pretty good. We brought the car in just to do the water pump and timing belt, and originally it was just the water pump and the timing belt, but then it had bent valves, so we did the bent valves. That's basically all it came for. Obviously it needed more work here and there, but the bill was gonna start getting more and more expensive because that's not what he brought it in for. So he just brought it in for that. We're not gonna be touching the rest of the stuff. But yeah, that's basically what happened. So we just did that, and obviously if we would have done something else to it, I mean, it would have got charged for. And he said he had a budget, certain amount of money to spend on it. So yeah, I can't remember what else we did. It's been a while, but yeah, that's basically what we did to it. So, and now what are you gonna do to it? You're gonna pull the engine out?
Yeah, I mean, oh shit, it still has some. I don't need it, but I mean, for $300, you can't pass on it. So I'm just gonna pull it out and I mean, I know it runs, so I'm just gonna pull it out and probably clean it up and post it for sale as a complete swap.
And with the transmission and everything.
Yeah.
Has a brand new clutch on it.
Yeah.
Threw a brand new clutch in it. So, yeah.
That's the plan.
That's the plan. So he's gonna take it out and get rid of it. Probably get rid of the car.
That's how we feed our addiction.
I don't. I don't.
Double our money and investments we make.
No, that's not. Some of them. Sometimes, not all the times, but yeah, the clutch is right there. Dude, I told him if he would sell me something back there, and he never answered me. It's this right here. I can tell you right there before I pick it up. Some LED lights. Where they at? Oh, he took them.
LED lights.
It has some LED lights. And I told him he would sell them to me, and he never answered me. Oh, carbon fiber.
I thought you were talking about the system.
Nah.
I never opened it.
No. I'm pretty sure he cleaned it out.
I never opened it. I remember.
So what's the plan for it? You're gonna take out the engine and then you're gonna throw away the car, or what?
Yeah.
Or you're gonna leave it for parts? Because it doesn't have nothing good.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have anything good.
The ignition is pretty good.
I mean, the carbon fiber parts.
Yeah. Carbon fiber parts, like carbon fiber doors, dude.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. But yeah. And then over there, they're doing a big project, putting some airbags on the truck. We thought we were done, and apparently not. Needed to cut the stuff that we did, weld some stuff on there, and cut some plates for the differential. Why is it backwards?
We're gonna do it back.
Oh, you guys are gonna do it backwards? Yeah? All right. Sounds good. You're gonna start ripping it apart. All right, guys. So this is the second day. So we're working on trying to make progress here. So I know some of you guys are gonna say, but man, we're getting there. You know, one step by step. So I had this one laying around for the longest time. This is the one I was running on the H22 a while back when I was H2B. Long story short, I'm gonna run that intake. It's a 70 millimeter. Come on, dude. There it is, 70 millimeter. I have to take off that map sensor. But anyways, long story short, so I was gonna taking off. I was gonna take off the intake because it's too big. I'll show you guys in there. Yeah, I have to grind that. So I have to grind this thing out. Just grind it out. Oh, come on, dude. So yeah, that's what I gotta do. But right now I started on the charge pipe. So once I get that, I've been waiting on those. That's why I haven't been uploading. I've just been waiting on parts. I order them. I order one by one as I go. Right now I was gonna run these, but I couldn't because they're different. So I know this is not gonna work. So I just spend the money on this for nothing. So I'm not using that. So I ordered a bunch of them. So I'm just using these to mock them up. This one's all ripped. So I'm just using it. I'm just gonna use it just to hold it. But as right now, we're gonna go with we're gonna start tack welding the charge pipe, and we're gonna use those. We're limited on 3-inch because I've been waiting on them. So we're gonna get started on those, and then as soon as I get that little piece mocked up, they're gonna take off that intake, and we're gonna grind that thing out. So let's get it going, guys. I'm having issues right now. I'm making holes on pipe. This is all dirty. My hands are all dirty too. But I'm trying to make it look as good as we can. I haven't welded in a while now. It's been a couple months. Well, yeah, almost a year. I haven't welded, but I'm not rusted. I'm just rested. I'll get to it and let's see what we can make it. It's kind of hard. See how I made it look. It's gonna be on the top, dude. It's not good. Make it work. You can feel it talking to me. I would have been a certified welder by now. I would have been welding thousands of dollars. I really hope my friend can see this dude. He's gonna be questioning himself too. He's gonna be questioning himself too. He's gonna be like, what the hell? He was a good welder. What is he doing now? This is the top of the weld. This is where everybody's gonna see. Everybody's gonna look at that. And I'll have no more lead. What the? What the hell? What is this? What is this? See why my welds come back? That little section right there. And it was so tight, and it looked like it was gonna look good, but oh well, guys, see what happens. No, it's not that hot. Look up. Ah!
Was it hot?
Oh yeah. That is gonna go in my car. That thing is not even spread anymore. Oh my god.
The backlash, everyone started.
You know, you're supposed to always watch when you're welding aluminum because you can't see when it's hot.
The all-wheel drive case you built, you're gonna do it.
No, he kept it B series.
Oh really? Yeah.
All right, guys. So, it already got dark on me. Haven't ate. Been trying to do this, but came out exactly how I wanted it. I had to push this thing more in. This thing is hot. I have to push it more in. Let me put the camera down. So there it is. So this is how it's gonna look. So I'm gonna have to cut it from here and use this same elbow. I'm gonna probably cut it from up here so I could use the same elbow right in the intercooler. I'm gonna have to expand this one so I could weld it into the intercooler. I could have just one. But as far as it is, that's how it's gonna look. I like how it looks. So that, like I said, that coupler is not going in there. But yeah, that's how it's gonna go. I like it. So it's little by little. Let's get some progress, and then yeah, that's how it's gonna stay tonight. I'm gonna call it a night today. And like I said, I'm waiting on those parts so we can continue working on it. And yeah, let's get this thing over with. So, oh yeah, coming from that, I forgot to record over here because my brother's gonna record. He's been working on this one. I'm working on the red one, and I know I'm supposed to be recording this. This is for the channel, so they're gonna put this one in. I'm pretty sure by you guys, he bought it. You go into my brother's channel, he will explain more. He's the one that bought it. He will tell you more information from it. But as far as I know, this thing is pretty much built. So this one is going into this car, and they're taking this one out and they're putting it in the Integra. Complete. The way it's gonna get out, that's the way it's going into the Integra, because this one is gonna be like this. So same thing, this one is going just straight up in there. But yeah, how far are you? What are you gonna do right now?
Go home.
Go go home. He took off the axles, I think.
Yeah.
He took off the axles. So yeah, this one is getting pretty much, he's going VTEC. So this one is it's not a competition. It's not a competition. I just think it's gonna be a good basically, I'm not gonna race them. I'm just saying is we'll see which one does pretty much the difference between this one and the non-VTEC. They're basically, this one is pretty much built too. And let's see if it makes a difference from this one and that one. I'm basically spending pretty good money on that one, and this one is ready to go. It has some good parts on it too. I'm not saying it's cheap. It has a built head, as you guys could see. So it has a lot of goodies in it, and let's see what it does. I'm really excited for that one. I really want to see what this one is gonna do. And yeah, let's go for that one. But yeah, there's gonna be, like he said, he's going home, and I'm going home too. Let's just call it a night, and let's continue on the videos, like I said. And yeah, so let's see how far we could get with this one. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.